Hello, my dears. We are back for more Blueprints, which has become my, game that I, record when I'm not wearing makeup, when my hair's still wet. This is just my game where I kind of don't give a fuck about what I look like, and I like that. I've been really enjoying that, because, taking the time to get ready, especially as a female streamer and content creator, it just saves me so much time some days. And some days I do want to get ready and get cute, but other days I just don't want to. And I work from home, and my job does not care if I don't have makeup on. And so it's kind of just you know what? We're gonna release that for this game, and I appreciate that about myself. Anyway, rant about that aside, we are diving back on into day 48. Last time we were attempting to get the mechanarium, and I did a little bit of digging, and it looks like in order to get the mechanarium, you need to be drafting in the middle, here, and to have some free space. So what that means is it means that I'm going to have to get all 8 of the gear rooms, long before I get to the end there, which is a little bit difficult, but we'll figure it out. But before we do that, I do want to go out here and pull our draft out here, because we are looking for the shrine, or we are looking for a classroom. Those are kind of our 2 things that we have not done. I will tell you, I'm more open to the shrine today. I have a little bit of a time. Oh my god. Shoot. I was I don't have a ton of time to do the test because I'm meeting someone. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, we're gonna just need to speedrun this. Okay, so our goal today, classroom day. We're going to speedrun it. We need to get to the end because I know from the trophy list that there is a test that we need to take. And we do have a classroom added to the list. Yeah, see, where is it? Ace the classroom final exam. So I know, and then there was a note that said you need, oh, I'm dripping lip gloss everywhere. There was a note that said something about it. So, okay, that is our goal today. I have failed quite a few, there's lip gloss all over my desk. You're welcome for that. Okay, I failed quite a few things recently, and so I'm a little discouraged. But it's okay. We're going to try our best. We have 2 keys and a couple of extra gems today. So we're going to just dive on into things right away. I'm going to try to set us up for as much success as possible. Let's get this going up. And since I have that going up, we are going to drop a... Ooh, this'll be good for steps later. It does mean that we have to come back here. I also don't know if it counts as a classroom. I don't think it does. I think this is probably the safer bet to put here, because we very rarely struggle with steps. And this gives us an extra gem. Okay, I have been pushing that way quite often. So we're going to push this way today. Did I axe the cost of the classrooms? Was I smart? Where is... I did! Oh my gosh, I'm a genius! I am so smart. We are going to get the conservatory. And then I would not mind throwing a classroom here. We didn't get it. Let's do this. It'll help us out. What do we got in there? Nice. Some pretty good items. We'll go in here for... Oh, wait. There's always... dig spots. So let's go get our shovel. Salt shaker. Me all worried about gems. Do I want to draft while I'm in this room? Or do I want to leave it and go draft up from the conservatory? I'm trying to remember if that classroom's always facing left or if sometimes you can draft it facing up. We're not going to draft a classroom here, though. We're going to probably try to draft a hall. Let's go for the free hall. No matter what, we're going to be backtracking. Yes. Nice. Have I read this? Do I remember how to take screenshot? Haha, I do. Not me just randomly pressing an F key on my keyboard and hoping that it took the screenshot. Honestly, this room being standard would be awesome. It's a good blue room. It gives you keys. Locksmith being unusual is fine to me. I've seen a play about making the pantry like super rare. So that it doesn't flood the ecosystem, because it's not a good room. Honestly, I'm into it. We'll try it out. Now that we have the conservatory, we can play off of that quite a bit more often. There we go. Love to see it. Classroom. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be so good. The only thing that I'm worried about is that I haven't discovered a lot more of the erosion. Oh, I hate all of these. Let's redraw. Let's do a passageway here. That way if we get a couple more, Oh, I probably should have checked to see what the chapel is. But that way if we get a couple more classrooms, we can, like, continue pushing. Let's go up first. Yes, love to see it. We're not gonna go in there yet. Neptune's yelling. Oh, I apparently still have my email open. Hold on. Hate that. That was so loud in my ear. Honestly, I kind of see the benefit of doing this. Because we have a lot of, like, just one crook rooms in our draft today. We have the gems for it. I see the benefit in doing this. And I kind of see the benefit in going back to the commissary and buying out the gems and then going and drafting over here first. Because we're likely, that way we have the ability to kind of dead end or push up this way. Yeah, let's do that. I think that's the best course of action. Ooh, we are a little glitchy. What's going on? Okay. We don't really need any keys yet, and we will be coming back through here. So if we need keys, we can buy keys. So I've just been told that you need to draft the classrooms, by the way. Okay, let's redraw, because it's free. Honestly, this works. I have not... Ooh, I wanted to get a better screenshot of this. Oh. Shoot. This was the one that I was like, I think this is east and west. I'm guessing. There's a couple other things on here which are like really helpful. Yeah, look at that. That confirms a lot of our symbols And look at this, the planetarium up there. I just can't zoom in on my computer. Ooh, I think we're gonna need this too. Because this is just so hard to see on my, like, little screenshot. I'm going to screenshot these again while we're at it, just so that they're all kind of together. Okay. Cool. I don't know if this is important, but we're going to take a screenshot of it. It kind of has something to do with the history. Okay. Honestly, the courtyard's great here. Wow, that is courtyard number 2 with absolutely no assistance. Huh. No trunk, no nothing. Interesting. Not helpful. Oh, we can redraw. Let's get a classroom down here. I know that that negates the, like, oh god, the cursed effigy. Okay, not great. Let's get 4 items. It usually gives us a... Yes. Usually gives us a gem, so I figured it would pay for itself. Okay. Oh. This is so much smarter. But I did say we have the ability to kind of dead end ourselves here. Oh, this is so much smarter. We have 4 already. I think this is smarter. Not me, like, freaking out about seeing the boiler room after trying to, like, get it this whole time. Oh god, I hate all of these options. Let's do this. Don't want the garage. Don't really want any of these. We're doing okay on keys. I think we do this. And we're gonna draft from the library. Ooh, hello? Nice. We don't have a lot of money today. Honestly, I kind of don't... Oh, I hate this. Okay. This would give us classroom 5, but it would lock off this whole side. Now, granted, we could push straight up here and then push to the left. So we have that option. Or I take the Great Hall. Or I take the showroom. Which could give us... I don't have enough money for the showroom. Honestly, this is kind of better. Okay. And we are going to, for free, go into this room. Yeah, boy. Okay, and now we know that the first door on the left is open. There just usually is an item, and it's essentially free steps. Because you get enough steps to walk in and walk back. And then we're going to head on back. Um, let's draft up from this classroom first so we know essentially, like, how fucked we are. Today would be a great day. Actually, it would be a horrible day to get the hall pass. Oh. Let's do a redraw. Just to see. I'm curious. Let's do, like... Let's do the boudoir. It gives us a couple more dice. So when we're trying to fish for classrooms later. Okay. Take a classroom here. Okay, we're at grade 5. Ooh, our first key. I hate all of these. Love this. We're like doing a little weavy weave. This is the one that has like all of the information. Which I think I have all of this in my notes. Hold on. Let me look. Let me just make sure. Although, now granted, we can walk back here. Although, I don't know. If we start the test, maybe we can't walk back here. I've not organized my notes at all. Grade 6 classroom history. I legit wrote it out and highlighted everything. Look at me go. I also have a whole bunch of realm notes. Okay. I think we are fine. Chapel would be great here. We have 9 redraws, though. Dining room would also be good here. Hallway would also be good here. What's the chance that we get a classroom pointing right? This one went left. This was 2nd grade. Oh, this one went right. This one went left. Then I drew this one next. This one went right. I drew this one next. This one went left. Then I drew this one next. And it went left. And then right. Interesting. I wonder what the pattern is. So we would need one going essentially... Actually, I would take right or left right now. Hallway's safer. Let's play it safe. We will play it safe. We will get our key. Let's draw this way first. It's gonna help us out tomorrow. Yeah, let's go in here. I think I got... Look at it! I was like, I don't know that I got all of these. I'd have to go look. Because I know that some of these from the... there was like a thing from the mailroom that was like, you get a new letter. And I don't know that I've been in here since then. Yeah, I don't know that I have. If I have, I'm so sorry. My name is Randolph Moore. I'm the lead lab technician at Cinca, and I've worked here at Mount Holly for over a decade. I was thrilled to discover that you found our humble lab and run some experiments. I keep an eye on radiation levels so I can monitor your progress. Oh, cute. There's been much speculation among the staff at the progress you've been making in the house, and I was quite excited when I reported you've been successfully running experiments. I wanted to write to you and let you know that you may not see us. We are rooting for you. Cute. Oh, hey, it's an opportunity for the network password. Sorry, my nose ring is itchy right now. That's exciting. And then this was the code. So if you didn't get the code, that's that option there. Okay. Is there anything else that I need in here? Have I looked at this? I feel like I have. I feel like I did look at that. Okay. I don't think there's anything else to look at in here. I guess. Oh, that's right. I said I was gonna go head back now. We can push up a little bit further. And if we ever need gems, there's some... Oh, look at how pretty it is. I want to go over there so badly. I should do the pool. I'm going to do the classroom. And hope that even if I... You know. Okay. We'll use a key. Okay, all of these suck. We'll redraw. Do I end it here and try to go out and around? I only need one more classroom after this. And I have added the classrooms from the thing to the pool. So I think I do it. I think I end this here. This was the Rajan, which I think I have really good notes on. Let me just verify before I leave. Yeah, I do. I wrote out everybody's, like, options and what was right and what was not right. And I've already figured out, like, all of the little tricks about it. But I have not deciphered the language. Okay, now is the time to turn around. We have 5 gems, so I don't see the need to go back down and around. And now we just hope that we can get the last classroom. So we're going to draft up from the passageway here. Love this. This is great. That way, if we really need to, we can go in and we have a crossways. Okay. So we can go unlock that door if we really need to. Oh. I am kind of open to dropping the laboratory here and going and drawing up from the Great Hall. It would use 2 keys. We have more keys in the commissary if we ever get really stuck. And we have plenty of steps. Rather than using a redraw. Okay. I talked myself into it. By the way, I don't know if you guys ever know. Everybody's like, the laboratory is such a useless room. But it's a red room, and every red room has a downfall. And this room's uselessness is the fact that it's nothing. It's just a dead end with nothing. However, you also have the shelter, which suppresses the red room's effects. And so if you ever have the shelter and have a chance to draw the laboratory, it actually has items. I discovered that in the demo. Okay, that door is our door. We are not risking it for the biscuit right now to unlock any other doors. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Oh my god, this is what I wanted. Okay. Who's ready to see a Zari Think stream? You have 30 minutes to complete the next 18 pages of question related to curriculum covered by the previous 8 grades. If you do not know the answer to the question, skip it and come back later. This is an open book exam. You may use your notes. I'm putting my hair up. This is serious business. And retrieve information from other rooms to help you as long as you complete the test within 30 minutes. After you've completed your exam, it'll be graded remotely and results will be sent to you the following day. Oh, I don't have time. Okay, let's do it. Sam left his house at 6 a.m. and drove 3 hours north and passed 8 flags. He then turned... What? Is this the, Where's my... Also, the music's a bop. I need the, where's my screenshot of the... map? Did I go past already? You're probably already yelling at me. Honestly, it might be best to do... Oh, here it is. Tanner Fork. Arinda Aries. Okay. I think all of them were red. Trinsdale at noon. Tanner Fork is 10. Yeah, honestly, I think this is a trick question. Oh my god, I'm already like stressed out and freaking out. Why is this so hard? Okay, where was that screenshot I just took? Everybody's probably yelling at me like, Zari, get your shit together, you're fine. Okay, let's go look. It's fine. It's cool. I just took a screenshot today. We're good. Oris. Royal Museum. Yeah, they have to all be red. Right? There's this up there. God, the music's so good. But let's scroll back down and take a look at that. It's talking about driving though, which makes me feel like it's different. But we're gonna skip. We're gonna skip both of those and we'll come back. Orange is associated with hallways. Which of the following would be the least patriotic room pairing? So we need to go look at our colors. Where's all my colors? The issue is that I played this over a while, and so I don't always like have all of this memorized anymore. Chapel and Fen Aries. Fen Aries is red, so that is a shop in Arch Aries. Arch Aries is yellow. Good. Carisha is orange, so I think that's wrong. Bedroom is Raja. Yeah. Which color is the fruit that gives you +3 steps? Oh no. Apples are 2. I think bananas. I don't know that. Solve the following problem. Oh, thank God. I can do this. I was like, give me math. Give me math, please. Okay, so blue is plus. So 5 minus 5 is 0. Times 2 is 0. So 5 times 2 is 10. Plus 2 is 12. Times 2 is 24. 5 minus 2 is 3. Times 5 is 15. Plus 1 is 16. Minus 5 is 11. Is this 10 or 1 plus 5? I'm gonna assume it's 10. Yeah, I'm gonna assume it's 10. So 10 times 4 is 40. Divided by 5 is, oh God, my brain is having a moment. 8. Yeah. 8 minus 4 is 4, which is here. So let's do it the other way. 1 plus 0 is 1. Times 4 is 4. Divided by 5 is impossible. Yeah, it was 4. 10 times 4 is 40. Divided by 5 is 8. Minus 4 is 4. Okay. 1. Ooh, we're going negative now? I'm cool. Okay. -3 times 2 is -6. Plus 7 is 1. 3 minus 4 is -1. Times 8 is -8. Divided by 2 is -4. Plus 5 is 1. See, I'm good at this. Which element on the periodic table is represented by C? I'm pretty sure that's carbon. I think I took a picture of the periodic table of elements. Otherwise, this is going to be really embarrassing because I do not know the periodic table of elements. Aha! Fuck! I'm pretty sure it's... I'm pretty sure it's carbon. Yeah, I'm almost positive. Appears right below helium, He. Ne. Which of the following is not a real element found in the periodic table? I think it's Mt. Nope, Mt's right there. Y's right there. It's LL. Does that exist? My sister would be smoking me right now. She's a chemist. I think it's LL. Let's just double check and make sure we can find HO. Uh-oh. I don't see HO either. Am I blind? Yes. Okay. Oh, there's HO. Okay, so it's LL. Oh no. AG is silver. Chlorine is Cl, U is uranium. I think it's carbon. Well, it could be. So it'd be radon? I know that U's are uranium. Okay. How many elements are in the top row? 2. Yeah. Okay. Oh, thank God. The city of Fen is south of which lake? Which small... Oh, God. I know this one. How many cities in Fen areas are larger than Reddington? Where's that information? I'm gonna fail this. Okay. Let's go look at our map that we just took a screenshot of again. Morning Bay. Okay. I don't know what cities are larger than Reddington. I would assume Fen and Oris. Let's go 2. I'm guessing. Not near Fen areas are going to be... I'm just looking. So that was Arinda Aries. So Arch Aries and Araja and Nuance are all near it. So it's Caricia. Which sigil core denotes the realm of Arch Aries? I'm pretty sure it's the little mountain. Okay. Which realm is directly north of Araja? Technically, it's Fen Aries. Technically, it's Arinda Aries. Mount Holly, Reddington, Fen Aries. Which 2 pieces of art would be the best pair to depict the letter B? Oh, this would be... Bale and Ale. I think Bale and Ale. Which of the following 5 pieces of art was not displayed in the classroom? Fuck! Okay. I don't have screenshots of that. I don't think. I don't think I took screenshots of the classroom. Did I? Stop. Stop freaking. Why are you freaking out? Now is not the time to freak out. I'm freaking out! Okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. Did I take pictures of the art in the classroom? I don't think I did. Oh, I did! Okay, so we have a plane, we have a bride, plane, bride, car, reindeer, crowbar, flan. We have pry, we have flan, we have bride, we do not have jungle. Aha! Is Trinsdale displayed? I think it is, so I don't think realizes, because that's in the gallery. I don't remember her name. Oh, it's a color difference. This is Arch Aries. This is Arinda Aries. This is Araja. What is her name? Okay, let's move on. We'll go back. We're in the history part, so let's go to that page. Who's the first crowned ruler of Fen Ares, General Tuscan. Which era were the railways of Fen Ares destroyed? That's in that one book. How long did the War of the Fifth Era last? 22 years. Okay, let's go looking for this book. That would be in the history of... Ah, here we go. I'm right there. Sorry, what was the question? When were the railways of Fen Ares destroyed? I'm going the wrong way. I don't know. Oh, I wonder if Orindia is what that symbol was and the guy's name was different. Okay, hold on. I think it would be the Era of Ruin. Is that an option? Nope. War of the Fifth Era. I would assume the Fifth Era. That's not an option. Were the railways destroyed? What was the first capital city of Fen Ares? I think it is the Grand City of Fen. Oh god, the dirigibles are, I think, nuance. Nuance. Same battle, the War of Fifth Era was fought on the southern shore near what favorite landmark? This is not the answer, because this is the beginning, right? So this is not the answer to when the things were destroyed. City of Fen. So it's Fen. So it would be the Royal Museum of Fen. The first capital, I think, was Oris. Oh, move the capital from the secluded mountains of Ruddington to the public stage of Oris. So it was Reddington, actually. Interesting. I'm going to guess the 6th era. Even though I don't think so. Okay, back to math. I can do math. I'm happy with math. Okay, this means squared. So 6 squared is 36. This is also squared. So -3 squared is a positive 9 times -3 is -27. That's not right. Three times 3 is 9. Times 3 is 27. Am I crazy? That's not even here. I'm gonna move on and come back. This is inversion, so 21. One line is 1's round. 4 squared is 16. Plus 5 is, oh my god, 21. Times 2 is, oh my god, I can't do this right now. My brain is mush. Is 42. This would be, gold is -1. So it'd be 41, but then inverted. So 14. There we go. Okay. I'm okay. 5 divided by 2 is 2.5. Times 3 is 7.5. And then we're rounding to the nearest 10, so that's 10. Okay. So we're at 10 minus 1, which is 9, times 6 is 54, plus 100. Okay, and then that's 3 lines, so we're rounding to the nearest 100, so it's going to be 200. Okay, so it's just this one. -3 squared. 3 times 3 is 9, right? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. It's 3 squared. So, well, -3 squared. Negative times negative is positive. So 9 minus 3! Zari! Okay. What? Dear Lord. What is the Eurasian word for house? Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay. Hugh. What does neviate mean in Eurasian? Yate is gate. The start of gate, so new gate. The phrase Trinivale can be translated in several different ways. Which of the following is not an acceptable interpretation of the phrase? So let's just look. Wrong way. Tree. T-R-I-E. Ven Lee. Wrong way. Ven at the end of a lack of myself. Tree at the end of lack of myself. I am not an old tree would be right. I think this one, because the rest of them mention old tree. So, yeah. How would you say you have a very, very long name? Something with and something with... Oh, they don't have name in here. Oh, wait. Do they have name in here? Jor! Damn it! Jor's not in here! Oh, wait. I was looking at the wrong one. Something with and Jor. So I'm assuming this means very. Okay. Count me out. Do they have out? Vo, I assume? L count Vo. I me. This one makes sense. Whew. Oh, I suppose this is how we would have discovered Northwest, East, and South. Okay. Et is east. Okay. Using the provided Rajin terms for cardinal directions above, which would be the clearest way you could give a directions from somebody from point A to point B. In, et, is. Honestly. Oh, shit. Do they want, like, first, north, east, over Trey, what's Trey? Over to the tree. Isja Trevo. Away. Honestly, I think this one's right. Why isn't it letting me redraw? Can you not change your answer? Oh shit. I didn't realize you couldn't change your answer. That sucks. I have 3 minutes. The number 8 was considered Arajan scholars to be mathematically near perfect. Perfect. I have no clue. I'm gonna guess this one. Yeah, you can't change it after. That sucks. I'm gonna guess... I'm guessing red here. Oh, yo, I have this. My last minute. I'm like so stressed. If I fail this, I'm gonna be so upset. Oh, there was. Stop it. Honestly, it's either Oris or the Grand City of Fen. Let's do... Where is this? Tanner Fork is 10. Oh, fuck. Well, I didn't get to answer that last one. Hopefully I took a picture of it. That was so stressful. I didn't take a picture of it. Honestly, I don't know what else we need to do today. I'm kind of open to just being done after that. I'm so curious how I did. I'm so curious how I did. Okay, I think we're gonna call it a day. I don't even think we're gonna draw anymore. There's not really a reason to that's going to further anything for us. Yeah. So, we're gonna call it a day here, guys. I probably failed that test. I'm gonna get there and be like, well, I just failed. I just failed it. It's fine. Oh my goodness. That was so stressful. But it was so good. Oh my gosh. I liked that the test wasn't just like everything that you had in the classroom. Like, you had to have had additional knowledge. And that it was legitimately hard. I don't think I've been challenged like that. I mean, I should have assumed it's freaking blueprints. But I don't think I've been challenged like that in a very long time. So, that's awesome. Anyway, please leave a like. Let me know what you think, how I did. We'll see it all soon. Comment, subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye.